Hello and welcome to BOI Weekly. I am Kayode Alayode. Foresight, vision and courage are believed to be essential factors for success in both life and business. When the chief promoter of MIRA Purification Limited came to Abuja 19 years ago, the Federal Capital Territory was practically an empty town. He talked about how sometimes they would drive for upward of 5 minutes before sighting another car. What he saw back then was a town that would soon be in need of potable water. He ran with that vision, and today, partnering with the Bank of Industry, MIRA Cool Water from the stable of MIRA Purification Limited has become a household name in the Federal Capital Territory. We have more in just a moment.
The agricultural sector due to limited processing and preservation capacity. This results in high food prices and food importation with its attendant effects on the nation's foreign reserves. To enable Nigerians optimize the benefits from the country's vast agricultural products such as cassava, oil palm, rice, tomatoes and others, the Bank of Industry has launched a 5 billion naira cottage agro-processing fund, the CAP Fund. Customers can access the fund to establish plans to process our various agro-produce into food products or intermediate raw materials for industries at a single-digit interest rate of 9% per annum. For more information on the CAP Fund, please visit www.boinigeria.com/capfund. Bank of Industry, developing Nigeria's agro-processing industry through the CAP Fund.
We visited the MIRA Purification Limited factory in the Central Business District in Abuja to see how water and the bottles are produced. I know you can hear the engines running. We are right now inside the MIRA Purification Limited factory. And in just a moment, we're going to show you how water, pure water, is produced right inside this factory. But before then, I'd like to show you two things. First, this. Have you ever seen this before? This looks like something you see in a normal laboratory. And also this. Looks like a tube. It's actually a tube. But it's something you see almost on a daily basis. In a moment, we'll show you how this becomes that very big jar, that big bottle you put on the dispenser either in your homes or in your offices. And this is the bottle you place in your mouth. I'm going to be joined by the supervisor right inside this factory, and he's going to be showing us how the machines are used to turn things around. Come with me. Now standing next to me is the factory supervisor. His name is Muazu. Thank you for having us in your factory today.
Yeah, you are welcome.
Are you ready for me?
We are ready.
All right,
Let me take you
let's
to the
All right.
okay. Right here, this is the operating system.
The preformed tubes stored in these sacks are emptied in their hundreds into a large bucket attached to a conveyor belt. The production supervisor first has to electronically feed in the right warming parameters into the heater from the LCD display unit. The conveyor belt lifts them from the bucket and lines them up as it transports them into a long heating chamber. Muazu explains.
This is the preform, and this is the 18 grams of preform, which we blood 60 cl with.
Oh, 60 cl?
Yes.
So this preform becomes 60 cl?
Yes,
capacity.
bottle. Yes.
After it is blown?
Yes.
As the preformed tubes travel in the heating chamber, the heat warms them up to a pulp, preparing them for blowing as they are moved into the cast. Now I'm at the waiting end of the blowing machine. Then I can let go of these cute preform bottles and then have 2 new ones. Can you see? This is how they go. You can use that. The bigger dispenser preform tubes go through a virtually similar but less automated process and in a different set of machines. Here is how that works. Now we're waiting for another heated bottle from this heater. In a matter of seconds it will be out and this gentleman is ready, waiting hands to pick it and take it right there into the blower. In a matter of seconds, a nice bottle is going to come out. That your dispenser bottle is coming out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it. There you go. You can see a cold, nice dispenser bottle is out, ready for use. Once the bottles are ready, they are transported to another portion of the factory where they are washed, sterilized, and prepared for filling. It's another interesting process. We have seen how the different sizes of bottles manufactured in this factory are being cast. Now we're going to another section of the factory where pure distilled water is being poured into the bottles that have been cast. Come with me. Now you can see the engines right here. Now the bottles that have been cast are already loaded into this sack. They're getting them loaded onto this tray and then onto the conveyor belt into the filling line. You can hear that sound in the background. That's an interaction between air and water going on right in the chamber behind us. I have with me the production manager here. His name is Godwin. He's going to be telling us more about what is happening right behind us.
This machine is a filling machine, called it filler.
Yes.
Purposely for table water. Three things happen inside this machine. Number one, the machine serves the purpose of rinsing the bottle.
Rinsing
Because as they are coming from the blow session, anything can happen, maybe unseen germs, anything can be inside the bottle. But this machine helps us to rinse the bottle with the help of ozone water. Ozone water.
Oh, that's what
ozone, you know, it generates ozone from the ozone layer. So we have an ozone generator here that will help us to generate ozone to the water we use to rinse the bottle. So immediately, the bottle enters first from the rinsing section. So it rinses the bottle automatically, then transfer to the filling space. The other one feed the bottle with water. It transfer it to the capping section where it will help us to cap. Because we don't do anything by hand. It's not manual. Everything is automatic. So after capping, then we send it out, the conveyor system, stuff like that.
All right, so let's go see how it works.
Let's see.
And there goes the next three processes: the rinsing, the filling, and the capping, all done completely automatically. After the bottles are rinsed, filled and capped, they run along to be labeled and packaged.